Okay, so today I am starting to new electrical topics. So today our topics is basic electrical and wiring system. So today our topics is basic electrical and wiring system. In basic electrical, if anybody want to interesting about electrical, basic electrical, and if anybody want to make the good electrician, first he can take the knowledge of basic electricity. So what is the basic electricity? What is the electricity? Electricity is one kind of energy. Electricity is one kind of energy which is not see by our eyes, but we can realize when we are testing and operating some equipment. Okay, so it is the we cannot see in our eyes, but if we realizing with testing and operating by some equipment. Suppose if there have one conductor, you want to check there have the electricity or not. First you can take the tester, multimeter, and then check there if there is in tester is line on this means there have the electricity. If you can check by the multimeter and there is coming some signing of multimeter, this means there have the electricity. Same like that, if you checking the in your house, going and checking if the you light switch is on, your light is on, going to on condition, this means there have the electricity. No on, this means no have the electricity. So only you can realizing with testing and operating, not seeing your eyes. Okay, so if you enter the basic electricity, there have you find the three items, three things. First voltage, second one current, and third one is resistance. So if you see the one conductor, live conductor, and if you check the there by multimeter, you find out three items: voltage, current, and resistance. So what is the voltage? Electrical potential difference between phase to neutral or phase to phase is called voltage. Electrical potential difference between phase to neutral or phase to phase. This means you can measure the voltage by 2 points. Any times you can measure the voltage in 2 points, phase to phase or phase to neutral, and then after coming the result. Okay, so next one definition is force of the flow of electrons through conductor is called voltage. Force of the electrons, voltage give the force of electron to flow the electrons through conductor. So voltage is give to always force to electrons to running the conductor. Okay, so voltage we can measure by voltmeter, and this unit is volt, and symbol is capital V. Symbol we can symbolize in capital letter V. And if somebody told to you, you go there and there have a one conductor, live conductor, you can check the voltage there. That time you think two types to checking the voltage. First you can check the line voltage and phase voltage. What kind of, you ask to your who is told to you, you ask to this guys what types of voltage is checking there. You can tell this one live line voltage or phase voltage. So how to checking line voltage and how to checking phase voltage. Line voltage, if you check the voltage between phase to phase, two phase, actually we have three phase: red phase, yellow phase and blue phase. But I am already told to you voltage checking time only using in two different point, different point. Okay, so phase to phase, if you check the voltage between phase to phase, this is line voltage, and this is appears 380 to 440 volt, and this is also called the three phase voltage. And phase voltage, what is the phase voltage? If you measure the voltage between phase to neutral, phase to neutral, so phase means, I am already told phase is three: red phase, yellow phase and blue phase. If you measure by red phase to neutral, and this is coming the voltage in 220 to 240. If you measure the voltage between yellow to neutral, this is also coming around the 220 volt to 240 voltage. If you measure the voltage blue to neutral, this is also coming same like that. Okay, so this phase voltage is also called the single phase. Phase voltage is also called the single phase. Okay, so I think clear about the voltage. Okay, and next one is current. So flow of the electrons through conductor per second is called current. Flow of the electrons. Voltage means force of the electrons, and current means flow of the electrons through conductor. Okay, so voltage always give the force of flow of electrons, but current is flow of electron through conductor in per second is called current. Unit of current is ampere, and symbolized letter is capital letter I. Okay, and we can measure the voltage in voltmeter. We can measure the volt in we can measure the current is ampere meter. Okay, ampere meter, we can measure the current is ampere meter. Okay, so types of current. How many types of current? We have the two types of current: AC current and DC current. AC current source is generator, hydropower plant and big power plant, nucleus power plant, like that. And DC voltage source is battery. So DC voltage source is battery. So AC means alternating current and DC means direct current. The symbol of AC is, I have already give the symbol of AC, you can see in your screen. Okay, AC is always going to circling and zigzag situation too. AC have the frequency, but DC have no frequency. Okay, so what is the difference between AC and DC current? AC current have, so AC current means alternating current and DC current means direct current. AC current have the frequency 50 Hertz frequency. This means AC currents per second 50 times circling in conductor, per second 50 times circling in conductor, but DC current have no any frequency. AC currents moving like a zigzag style, zigzag route, but DC current is going direct. Phase is going, okay, phase one line to going and neutral is one line to going. There have the no change of frequency. Okay, AC current cannot be storage, but DC current we have storage. Okay, and AC current we can take the long distance through transmission line, but DC currents we cannot take the long distance. AC currents we can using in domestic, industrial, industries, big buildings, but DC currents we cannot using in same like this one. DC current we can using is normal system. It's like your motor, example, your motorcycle have a battery DC current, and your bus, car, tractor have a battery, so there is using the DC voltage, sorry, DC current. Okay. Now next one is resistance. What is the resistance? Resistance means opposition flow. Opposition flow. So a definition of resistance is opposition flow of electrons in electrical circuit through conductor down and up is called resistance. So opposition flow of electrons in electrical circuit through conductor down and up. Down and up means resistance is not a same level. This depends with your conductor length and your load. Sometimes if your load is different type, resistance is coming different types. If the distance is very long for conductor, this another types is resistance is coming. So resistance is not equal coming. Sometime coming down and sometime coming up. so this is the three items. If you enter the electricity inside, you can find out these three items. So I will make the one diagram of you: resistance, voltage and current. So I am already told you there have one conductor, live conductor. So this, if you check there you can find in three items. You can see in diagram, voltage is force the current, and resistance is try to control the current. There in show in your diagram, voltage is always force of the current, and resistance is make the control of the current. Example, if you driving the bike in road in 40 or 60 per hour running, per hour you can running, per km per hour running. So if you driving time, your opposite side to ear is forced to you, the control your speed. That means control your speed. Same like that, resistance is control the speed of voltage and current. Okay. And next one, so voltage, current and resistance is complete there, and then after there is coming, if you can give the conductor in voltage, and voltage give the voltage force the electron through current, and there is coming one power is coming. So what is the power? I will explain about this one. Power, electrical power is the rate per unit time at which electrical energy is transferring by an electrical circuit. Unit of power is watt and joule per second. So unit of the power is watt and joule, and symbolized letter is watt. Maximum symbolized letter is power is P, and we can find out the measurement by find out watts. So how many watts is 1 kilowatt? You know about this one. Okay. So 1000 watts is equal to 1 kilowatt. If your power is coming around the 1000 watts, this means 1 kilowatt. So this chapter is coming after. I will explain to you about this one. Okay. So power is two types. Two types power is there, single phase and three phase. Power is two types. Single phase we can using in domestic purpose. Single phase have how many voltage? I am already told. Single phase have 230 to 240 voltage, and three phase we can using in industries and big building. Okay, we can using in big building, industries and big motor in industrial area. There have the big motors we can using in three phase. Actually we can take the three phase in our house up to distribution board, but after there to distribution time we can give the single phase, separate phase of all equipment. Suppose your house inside have light, fan, AC, power socket and motors, small motor. So that time you what can do? Okay, already three phase is coming your distribution board, but one phase, single phase, red phase and one neutral give to light, yellow phase and one neutral give to power socket or AC, and blue phase and one neutral is give to another equipment. So coming three phase, but using time we can make the separate because these are the very small equipment. But industries not do like that. Industry have the big power system, big there have the big motors. So this big motor we need to more power, so we can using in three phase. We can give the one equipment to three phase in separate, not by the separate, but we can give the three phase in there, in big motors and central AC, HVAC unit. So we can give the three phase because these all units are very big. So we have some formula of the find out of the power, how many ampere is there. So if this find out time, if you have the single phase, you find out the power in single phase AC. So you multiply P is equal to B into I into cost. Cost means 50 hertz frequency. Cost means the frequency 50 hertz. So cost means cost is always coming 0.8 to 0.9. This is sometime coming is loss, but in your building, in your house, there have the no any more motors. If more motor is there, this means your cost is coming down, frequency is coming down. But in this one another is not coming in like that. Okay, so in your house or in your building, you are coming 0.8 to 0.9 in cost. Okay, so B is equal to single phase, 220 or 240 they will give the there and make the like that. If you have the direct current, sometimes direct current also have, this have, you no need to cost because direct current have no frequency. Okay, so no need the current. So three phase formula is P is equal to root under 3 into B into I into cost in AC. Root under 3 always the same value, 1.73.2. This is the value of root 3, and B is equal to 380 to 440, and I ampere, how many ampere is there, you can find out this one. So this is the formula of the power, how to convert. If your some equipment have the give the how many amperes take the load and how many voltage take, and single phase and three phase, after power, how many power ampere is need to there, you can calculation like that. Okay, this is your calculation. Okay, so power. And next one, electrical circuit. What is the electrical circuit? One circuit is complete, that one. So this one circuit is complete with phase and neutral through connected. Okay, so what is the circuit? In electrical circuit is a one closed path between two and more points carries flow the currents through conductor up to the equipment. Okay, so electrical circuit is one closed path. This is open. Maximum electrical circuit are not in open path, this is in closed path. So this is the closing by some we can using the closed path by using the switches, some switches and some control device. So this is the closed path. Okay, so electrical circuit is complete by that one, and we coming from the closed path and ending going to up to equipment and ending there. Okay, so electrical circuit as the make the numbering for easy to identify the the maintenance time. So this is numbering like that: R1 Y1 B1, R2 Y2 B2, R3 Y3 B3, like that. This means I am already told you phase is three sequence: red phase, yellow phase and blue phase. R1 means red phase 1, Y1 means yellow phase 1, B1 means blue phase 1, and again R coming, this means R2 serial, we can make the serial, and again R coming R3, again R coming R4, like that, and B also again coming, make the like that, this one. So after identify which circuit is damaged and which circuit is maintenance, you can find out the easily. Okay, so connection of electrical circuit. How to connection the electrical circuit? Electrical circuit's connection is two types: series circuit and parallel circuit. Series circuit is the old model. Now this is not using in maximum we can using now using in parallel circuit. So what is the series circuit? Components connected in series are along with single path, so same current flow through all components. In series circuit, voltage is different but the current is same. But so series circuit we cannot using in a problem of this one, because there have the voltage drop sometimes. If you give the first component is 240 volt, after 5 and 6 component, if you connect to the system of series, this voltage is going to very low drop. So this component not give the good work, and this component will be damaged. Okay, so this series is not using maximum. Series, I give the diagram of series. Suppose DB2 phase is coming, and after going to equipment and next equipment and going to next equipment, and another neutral wire is going to connect there. Only single path, not multipath. Okay, so parallel is connection is multipath. Parallel connection is multipath. So what is the parallel circuit? Components connected in parallel are connected along multipath. So here is all components connected with multipath, so the same voltage appear to each component. So I am already told, if we can connection is multiple path, this means voltages appear same. All component voltages voltage is so same to each components. In parallel circuit, voltage are same and the current is different. In parallel system, voltage is same. You give the first component how many volt, up to last same voltage is going there, but current is different because current load is depends with your equipment, how many heavy is equipment, how many take the loads of equipment. So this is depends your equipment. So this means that in parallel circuit current is same going and the voltage is same going and current is different. Okay, so this is the connection of parallel phase. Okay, phase each components going to phase by multi system, and neutral each component going by multi system. So this means this all current is voltage is going to same and current is going to different. Current is checking because current is depends with your equipment. Okay, so I hope all of you are clear about these things. Today our topics is first basic electricity, next one current, voltage and resistance, next one is power, and next one is electrical circuit, and next one is connection of electrical circuit, series and parallel. I hope all of you are clear about it. If you have no clear, if you have doubt, please I will send this video in our WhatsApp group. So make the comments of this one, and tomorrow I will make the more clear for you, and start to tomorrow new. First I am clear about this one. First is today class, and tomorrow I will start to next new topics. Okay, so wish you all the best, and I hope all of you are watch my video and give the comments for me, and tomorrow I will be more clear for you. Okay, dismiss and thank you.